Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working with Youth Beauty Hair, and they provided me with this 613 lace front wig. I'm going to just quickly show you guys the packaging. It's awesome. It's really cool. It's like a hanger situation, so you can go ahead and store your wig afterwards. It comes with the 2 clips inside. It also came with a band that you can add to the wig and a wig cap. This is actually a really nice hanger. Let's really take a look at this because this is like the bomb. So it's like a really cute satin black hanger, and when you're finished with your wig, you just go ahead and put on these clips, put it inside the bag, and you can hang it up in your wig closet if you have one like I do. So that's really cool. I love, as you guys know, I love when companies give me something to put the wig back into. It just helps with storage and knowing where I got the hair from when I want to purchase or work with them again. So it doesn't have a smell. It doesn't feel dry or brittle or like dull baby hair. It actually, I don't know, it just feels like healthy 613 hair, and I feel like that's an oxymoron because by definition 613 hair is less healthy, but yeah, I'm excited to color this. So if you guys are wondering what this little pin the tail and Zoki thing is, it's just my swatch. I wanted to do kind of like a camouflage look with some grays and greens, since those are my favorite colors, clearly. So I just swatched a whole bunch of different Adore dyes and mixtures of dyes. I have a couple of mixtures in here, but I wanted to know which colors I wanted to work with. And I think today we'll be working with the lime green. This right here is an emerald green, and we'll be working with a platinum, and here's just the platinum mixed with a little bit of black, and I think that's what I'm going to go with to have like a darker gray. So the base for this is going to be like a dark gray, and then I'm going to have highlights of the lime and emerald green in it. Now it sounds really funky, but I'm going to have a picture pop up, which is the inspiration for this look. I saw this on Pinterest and I really wanted to try it, so cross your fingers that this turns out well. Also, keep your mouth closed about my dying wig head. Yes, she's ugly, but she gets the job done. So I don't hear any of you guys talking about her. She helps us out and she's sick of being talked about, so don't talk about her anymore. She's family. Don't do that. I am just going to separate the hair. I don't know if I want to separate it into 2 or 3 sections, probably 3 sections, and clip it off. So I'm going to use an entire bottle of the platinum, about half a bottle of the electric lime. We're using about 3/4 of a bottle of the emerald, and we are mixing the platinum with the jet black. So I think what I want to do is to make sure I'm getting good amounts of the highlights showing through. With each layer, I don't want to do more than 1 to 2 highlights. So I'll do like a chunk of a highlight here, and this can be like a lime green. create 4 to 5 different ranges of color to get all of that dimension in the hair. So just with the platinum and black and the conditioner, I've created 4 different colors. Okay guys, so I used a lot of different techniques to color this hair. I have a few ombre pieces where I'm doing greens to blues and turquoise to greens. In this portion you can see me do kind of the medium gray and then to a green. I've done some lighter gray, more silver toned highlights throughout this, and kind of just randomly put a whole bunch of different color combinations throughout this wig. I did get recommended to show you what the hair looks like wet, so this clip is just from my phone and it just basically shows you what the color melt looks like once it's all rinsed out. I didn't get a lot of bleeding from this hair dye because I did leave it overnight, so that is my recommendation to you. And here's what the hair looks like when it's fully blow dried, and I did put in a slight curl towards the ends. That dark color that I first started out with, I did end up using that for the roots, and then I kind of melted that into a lighter gray and let that go into the rest of the colorful pieces of hair. So all in all, this hair did come out exactly how I envisioned it, and it's just a little bit more tedious, but it was really fun to do. Okay guys, so this is the finished look of this hair color, and this is probably the most color I've ever put into one wig, which is like super exciting for me. I used a couple of different techniques. I used some ombreing, I did some I don't know what it's called, but you guys ever look on Instagram and you see someone take a comb and kind of do like a zigzag part and then take half of that piece of hair and color it and then the other half and color? Well, I did a lot of different techniques trying to just create this color dimension in this hair, try to really get like some flow going, and I knew whenever I curled it, whatever style I curled it in, you would get so many different colors. So it's like, I feel like this wig, although it's a very unique wig, like you have to wear like colors that complement. So many different colors are in this wig that I feel like each style that you wear this wig, it's gonna be like you're wearing a different wig. Like you're gonna wear your turquoise wig, you're gonna wear your lime green wig, you're gonna wear your silver gray wig. It's just, there's so many combinations that you can do with this wig. I just find it really amazing. Now, the problems that I did have, typical 613 wig problems, the knots were tied weird. There's such a difference in how a natural black knot is tied versus how a 613 knot is tied. Like, I feel like they're putting like maybe a formula, like a solution or something on the knot to make sure it's stronger because the hair is already 613, so technically it's already damaged. I'm feeling like that must be, I'm gonna have to like do my research into how 613 wigs are made, because I mean, I don't know, like I just like the color hair, I just like the style hair, but the actual process of making the wig I would really like to look into, because I want to know why so many of them are like that, why there are so many more knots in the 613 wig than there is in a natural black wig. This particular wig, as you guys know, is from Youth Beauty Hair. Hold on, I do have the packaging. So it's like super duper cute, rose gold. I think I showed you this at the beginning of the video. It has like a little satin hanger inside with clips, so you can hang up your wig when you're finished, which I think is really cool. It does come with 3 combs and the bra strap, as typical pre-made wigs do, so you always have those different options of fitting it customly to your head. Now, talking about the hair, the density is too low for my liking. This density, I've shown you guys hair before where like the 613 wig came. I don't know if they're not putting enough wefts. How did I get mascara on my dress? I'm such a klutz. Anyway, I don't know if they're not putting enough wefts in the wig. Well, I know they're not putting enough wefts. There aren't enough wefts in this wig. There's not enough hair for me personally. It's a very natural amount of hair, but when you're doing colors like this, girl, who needs to be natural? I need big hair. I need big, voluminous hair, okay? And this wig was not giving me that. No matter how much hairspray I put in her, she was not trying to get bigger. and I can't fake the funk with this wig because it has so many bright colors in it. You don't really want to do a lot of teasing, and you don't want to do a lot of those basically drag tips and tricks to make your wig look bigger, because it's going to make the color look ashy. It's going to make the hair look damaged. And so I went ahead and just, when I was teasing it, combed out all the teasing and go ahead and smoothed it out, because the color wasn't coming out as beautiful as it actually is. Look at the side so you guys can see the color combo on my head, how that's working. Oh yeah, turn to the back. Oh yeah, shoulders, the back. I never show you guys the back of my head. I don't know why. But yep, so that's what we're looking like on that side. This side is similar. It has, I think, a little bit more blue tones on this side. So was that intentional? Not really. When I was coloring, I kind of was just looking where I already put green, and I was like, well, I'm gonna put blue on this side. And then when I saw I put blue on that side, well, I'm gonna put a little bit of green mixed with blue on this side, and I'm gonna do a darker gray, a lighter gray, and a silver, and damn near white. Like I really just was going ham coloring this wig. Like, I'm so proud of myself. I really am. Now, as you guys can see, my lace is a little bit darker than my skin this time, and it's a tad bit more orange tone. Now, the reason this is, it doesn't look too bad in natural lighting, but under bright lights, you can really see the difference. The reason that there is such a difference is because I have been working on tinting lace. I have been trying to learn, I have been making mistakes. I have been trying to find what colors and the amount of color that works for me. And I am a dark-skinned black woman, so I don't want to use, dye that has too many green undertones. I don't want to use a dye that has too many orange undertones. So I'm trying to find a good balance of brown dye to use when I'm tinting my lace before I come on TV, before I come on YouTube and tell you guys, hey, if you're my shade twin, use this dye and tint your lace this way. I don't want to steer you guys wrong. I never steer you guys wrong. So I never try to anyway. At least when I do, I show you. But I'm trying to get this right for you guys before I come on here running my mouth. So this particular dye that I used, she was almost there, but she dried a little orange. So that's what you're seeing here. I tried to cover it up with foundation. It's kind of not working, but all you gotta do is just add a little bit more bronzer on the forehead, and you should be okay. Now, cons, I think I just went through the cons about this wig. So it's the density and the knots. Those are the two things I wish they would really work on. Other than that, I think it's a pretty good wig. It's a pretty decent wig. It's no different than the other 613s I've shown you. I would like to try some natural bundles, or even 613 bundles from this company. So I do think I'll work with them again, because the hair took to colors so freaking well. And you guys know I love doing colors on my channel. So I am still in my search for the perfect 613 hair that I will make my own, that I will make like, that company is my company. We working together forever. So still looking. So we are going to I'm gonna give you guys an update on her, because this color combo is just, it's too good to not be sporting repeatedly, especially with the spring. Oh, the spring gonna come out. Oh god. In the spring, you will see me rocking this hair. This hair is legit, and it's just all of my favorite colors. Like, I've never made a wig with all of my favorite colors, and I'm super excited that I got to do it. So I just want to thank Youth Beauty Hair for giving me this opportunity, for sponsoring this video, sending me the hair. Thank you guys so much. You guys go ahead and check them down below if you are looking for a pre-made 613 wig. I mean, it came out pretty good. Just watch out for them knots, and don't tint the lace yet. Like, just use your foundation. Don't try to do no lace tinting, because I haven't found out the perfect color just yet. So when I do, y'all be the first to know though. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to give you guys an update on this soon, and I also would like to try the 613 bundles from here, because if the bundles are thicker than the wig, but it's the same quality hair, I would really like to use their bundles, because I would like a bigger more fuller look. So that's just about it, you guys. Hopefully you really like this tutorial. I really enjoyed doing this. It's probably one of the funnest tutorials I've ever done. Yeah, I will see you in my next one. If you guys could go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell button for the notifications, and hit thumbs up on your way out, that would be greatly appreciated. Bye guys.